Hi, I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Cindy.
And we're here with another Feeding Frenzy for the Master Key System. We're on part 4, number 3.
Talking about I. Remember? I.
Yeah.
Your personality is made up of countless individual characteristics, peculiarities, can't say that word, habits, and traits of character. These are the result of your former method of thinking, but they have nothing to do with the real I. What do you think about that?
That is not an eye opener.
Oh, you're funny. You're funny.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Come back for more later.
You're not shocked, huh?
I'm really not shocked. As much as I have been exposed to that our thoughts create our world, the fact that this vessel is not me, this and the personality that goes with it is not the true me, the big R reality of me, does not surprise me at all.
So the personality is a result of past experiences, environment, training, teaching, traumas.
It doesn't surprise me, it amazes me, if anything else.
Why?
Because of some of the things in my past, I'm amazed that my personality is not different than the way it is now.
I get that.
So I give credit to the building of this shell, even though it's not where I want to be now. The look of it isn't, and there are parts of my personality that I'm actively changing. I still am in awe of the condition it's in.
That it's
Just
as
to be
good as it
honest,
is.
yeah, that it's as good as it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've often, well, I don't know if I want to go there or not, but Pat and I have often said, you know, it's amazing it turned out as good as we did, you know.
Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about, you know. And I think if we all take a true self look, you know, look at ourselves, then we're all got to come to that same conclusion. That it's amazing we turned out
Well,
as good as we
you
did.
know, in my mind, it's amazing that any of us get past our teenage years.
Well, yeah.
All the stupid things I did,
Yeah.
it's amazing we survived. But to be as normal as we are is just...
Well, it boggles the mind,
And
doesn't
then
it?
again, the word normal is relative there.
Well,
but
it is.
to be as sane and as decent and human as we are, you know, with some of the things some of us go through, it's a
You know,
wonder
we all
we're not
have
just
battle
crazy.
scars. We all have battle scars. And I don't care what kind of childhood you have. You
Right.
cannot escape it without a few.
Right.
You know, but it's also those battle scars that mold our character and mold the personality and
Right.
mold what we see. You know, it's truly a product of everything that we've gone through.
Right. And I think it's a popular thing today to blame our parents, but you know
But
what?
it's-
Their only job, as I've heard Edwin Gaines tell us a million times, their only job is to bring us into this world,
To get us here on the planet.
get us here on the planet, and the rest of it is up to us, even though they're sort of caretaking and trying to direct us in the right way. They're doing the best they can with what they have.
Well, what I think we forget is they're doing the best they can from their perspective.
Exactly.
They don't have our perspective once we get here, and they didn't have their parents' perspective once they got there. Do you know what I'm saying? We've got to take into account that they are wounded and they have their own battle scars too.
Exactly.
And you know, there comes a point, you know, when we have to become responsible for what goes on in this vessel. And if we choose to keep on blaming others, then all we're doing is shrugging off the responsibility that's ours to take.
Whether that's our parents or something
Whether
else or
it's
something else.
It doesn't matter what it is. It's our responsibility. And looking at and studying and truly believing that my thoughts change my world.
So how much
I
of
have to accept the responsibility.
How much of it, though, do we say, well, that's hereditary, or that's what we're born with, or that or that's what we picked up after we got here? How much of that do you think?
I don't think any of that matters in this present moment. I really don't think it matters. I think if I'm going to continue to look back for some kind of root cause that I can place blame on, then I am putting off the present moment. I am still shucking responsibility. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It really doesn't matter.
Right. I think the
It's
important
not
thing.
going to change my future.
Right. I think the important thing to realize, though, is regardless of whether it's hereditary
Mhm.
or what we're born with
Mhm.
or whatever, that these are all not the real I.
Exactly.
The real
Exactly.
I. What is the real I then?
The real I is the truth of me. It is the peace of God of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was breathed in once the vehicle was created.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were talking about the other day, or like you were talking about the other
Right.
day.
Right.
It's not the personality. It's not the shell of this body. It's
It's not what you look
It's
like
not what I
or
look like
what you
or-
sound like.
what the battle scars look like.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's the God.
it's the behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Shrink.
Shrink.